Welcome everyone. I, Mehak Yasmin, student of class 10, Happy Convent School, Dhubri, have mustered enough courage to speak on this documentary. Today, we are fortunate enough to get this excellent opportunity by our Honorable Principal Madam to draw up a documentary on Chandrayaan 2 and NASA's recent developments in this prevailing scenario of pandemic. As we know, India is termed as the third world country as being a nation of snake charmers. Yet, India leaves no chance to amaze the world by launching Chandrayaan 2, whose aim was to robot the moon and provide information about its surface. Throughout the history till now, poets have admired the beauty of moon in highly praised words. Glaring it for hours together, they would not tire from appreciating and cherishing its beauty. Years later, technological and scientific advancements showed that its surface actually had a desolate beauty, and this is the reality. Chandrayaan is India's first mission to the moon. And after the successful launch of the Chandrayaan 1, ISRO and Roscosmos have decided to send a joint mission to the moon known with the name of Chandrayaan 2, which is India's second mission to the moon. With Chandrayaan 2, India would get to know more about water ice on the moon's surface. The main scientific objective of this mission was to map and study the variations in lunar surface, composition as well as the location and abundance of lunar water.
On 12 November 2007, the representatives of Russian Space Agency Roscosmos and Indian Space Research Organization ISRO signed an agreement on a lunar mission project to work together on Chandrayaan 1's follow-up project Chandrayaan 2. In this agreement, ISRO was given the prime responsibility for the orbiter and rover, while Roscosmos had the responsibility of making only the lander. On 18 September 2008, in a meeting of the Union Cabinet, Indian government approved the mission. In August 2009, the design of the spacecraft was finalized, which had been jointly reviewed by the renowned scientists of both the countries. Although ISRO had finalized the payload for Chandrayaan 2 on schedule, but however the mission was postponed in January 2013 and rescheduled to 2016 as Russian Space Agency was unable to develop the lander within specified time. Later, due to the failure of its Mars mission, Roscosmos wanted to have a few more days to provide the lander, as in order to create Mars mission and moon lander, the same technology was used. Consequently, Roscosmos thought to research the cause for the failure of the Mars mission so that such issues do not occur with the moon lander. But when Russian Space Agency aided its inability in providing the lander, even by March 2015, India decided to develop the lander independently.
This spacecraft's launch was scheduled for March 2018, just after India's decision, but was first held over to April and then to October to conduct further researches and tests. On 19 June 2018, during a meeting, there came orders on some changes to be implemented in the landing site and its configuration. Its launching date got rescheduled till April 2019. Finally, the spacecraft was launched on its mission to Moon from the second launch pad at the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Andhra Pradesh on 22 July 2019 at 2:43 p.m. on the first operational rocket of GSLV Mark III M1.
The components of Chandrayaan 2 included a lunar orbiter, Vikram lander, and the Pragyan lunar rover, all of which were developed in India. The launcher GSLV Mk3 M1 is India's most powerful launcher to date and has been designed and completely fabricated from within the country. It is a heavy lift launcher vehicle developed by ISRO. The orbiter would observe the lunar surface and relay communication between Earth and Chandrayaan 2's Vikram lander. This orbiter would take high-resolution images of the landing site before the lander was landed. After this observation, the lander would be separated from the orbiter.
The lander of Chandrayaan 2 is named Vikram after Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, recognized as the father of Indian space programmers. Vikram lander, before landing on the moon surface, will check all the onboard systems. Also, it will land on the moon surface between moon to craters to execute and have a scientific analysis of the sand and the rock present there.
The rover is named as the Pragyan rover, which works on full solar power. It was made for the chemical analysis on all sides of the moon.
Success of the mission Chandrayaan 2 came agonizingly close, but after journeying millions of kilometers, the Vikram lander lost contact in the final few hundred meters and crash landed on the lunar surface. K. Sivan, the chairman of ISRO, proclaimed that despite Vikram's failure, the mission had completed 90 to 95% of its stated objectives. So it would be both unfair and plain wrong to label the mission a failure.
ISRO may re-attempt a landing by the second quarter of 2021 with Chandrayaan 3.
On 4th February 2020, NASA has awarded launch service contract for Earth Science mission. On 29 January 2020, NASA has awarded Hydrosphere Biosphere Geophysics support contract. On 22 January 2020, NASA has awarded contract for intelligence system research. On 26 September 2020, NASA has awarded launch service contract for interstellar mapping and acceleration IMAP mission. On 24th September 2020, NASA has invited media public to watch cargo launch to the International Space Station.
So finally we have reached towards the end of our documentary. Here I would like to thank our subject teacher Moumika ma'am for her immense guidance and our acquaintances without whose aid our documentary would not have been that successful. We tried our best to include all the necessary points pertaining to the given topic. Some of the information presented here were from internet and also we have referred to some books. I hope that our project would have been enlightening and interesting. Thank you.